And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Gunsmith, picking up right where we left off last time. And yeah, we're going to need to fill some orders because our money is getting dangerously close to run down. So here's a 40,000 infusion. Let's get this one out the door. I'd like to start selling guns, but you know, it is what it is. Let's look at research. I'm gonna cut research off. Let's take away that expense for the day. I mean, we're sitting at 12,000 a day, so it's not cheap. Let's look at our resources. How many basic stuff did we get? We're still picking up some metal bars. Oh yeah, look at that. I wonder if we get 2 of those each craft. I would like to buy another set of aluminum and steel, but those are not cheap. Okay, let's go back. And this guy is the mag, so let's go mark 1. Okay, so we took care of the components and the slides. Now we need to do the same thing, same thing. So it's almost... can't really combine these because the anodizing machine only takes a specific item. And if we drop this into a recycle bin, it will lose this heat level. What? Why did Mitchie decrease? Is something expire? Yeah, probably. Okay, so basically, pretty much the rest of these, we heat up, cool off, and anodize it. Okay, so pretty much the same layout on all these. Click. There we go. So you, and you. Let's alright, this is gonna take up some space. So not sure how to go about this efficiently, but I'm sure. Oof, that's gonna be tough. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take you, I'm gonna rotate you. Oh, the Lord. The hitbox on these things really leaves something to be desired. Okay. Belt. And then spit that out. Do a recycle bin. Okay, now this one, I don't even know. Let's see if we can get an anodizing machine. Forging. Yes. And this. Something like that. So that is set. Ooh, that is not set. That is not set. Okay. SA component output. SA component. This is the slide. slide. This is the mag. Okay. And I think this one we're gonna go this way. Something like that. Because these can go out, over, arrow. Okay. So this guy can go right there. This one can go there. Okay, so this one here traces back. It is the barrel. This one obviously needs to be the body. Okay, wow, that's a lot of stuff for this. What's the cookbook say? What do we have left after this whole process? Oh, it's just merging. Okay. From here, it's merging, boxing, and end of line. So it's pretty much, at this point, it's pretty much done. But I would like some line control. Let's do a new one. Add station. This is going to be SA Mark 1. SA Mark 1 the midway point to finishing. You got the early, you got the raw, you got the mid, and you got the finish, maybe. I don't know. Let's add all of these things here. All of these things here. These things here. This, and this. And this. Let's make sure everything is glowy. Everything looks like it's glowy. That's good. Let's go back, click on it again. 585 power, $1,400 a day. That's what that costs us. Let's just, before I do this, let's just double check these. This one, bar. Come on, close. This one, bar. This one, bar. This one, cylinder. This one, body shape. Okay. So I'm thinking we can turn this on. Getting all milled up. We harden it up. We should see our first gun part coming through here. There it is. Yay. Okay. Now, let's set up a small little assembly area to merge all these together. So let's find merging. There it is. Gun merger. How many inputs do you have on the side? You have 3 inputs. All right. That's good. That's good. Good to have 3 inputs. Because we have like 5 things to push in here. Okay. So, let's load up our cookbook again. Now, SA merged Mark 1, SA Mark 1, boxing, S end of line. Okay, so we have dispenser. We have no dispenser. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 things. Because that's component, slide, mag, barrel, and body. So component, slide, mag, barrel, body. There we go. So I'm thinking, as far as merging these goes, like having these two merge in. Remember, we got to keep the outputs staggered. I mean, I could snuggle these a little closer together. So let's do, oh, come on. Like that. That. This goes there. Something like that. This belt. Well, let's see what our inputs are. Our inputs are right next to one another. Let's line up like the center here. Something like that. And then okay, so that's the center. This one, this one. This one. It's a little gnarly, but hopefully it works without too much fuss. Output, SA merged Mark 1, and so that's merged. Now we need gun boxer, and let's make sure the arrow, ooh, see the arrow's going the other way. There we go. That would have been bad. So many belts. Now I now realize these actually consume power and cost money to keep up. So, all right, gun boxer, and then boxing end of line. So we need yet another boxer. And then an end of line. Like so. Okay, this little setup. Oh, output. SA Mark 1. The boxer doesn't care what it gets. All of those are set. Line control. New line. Add station. This is SA Mark 1 and add all of the things. Okay, back. Power it on. Not sure how I got more components than anything, but let's see. Let's make sure these are not going to clash with one another. I think they're going to be fine. Oh yeah, we need 3 times the components than we have anything else. There it is. There's the first finished gun. 1. We have 1. Everybody. So this, I wasn't looking at the recipe, is going to use 3 times more components than we are currently doing. So I'm going to turn, well, I'm going to turn all the dispensers off. Can I close this, please? There we go. I'm going to reorder this. How do I shove in more? Oh, I wish I would have caught that early. I need to send in 3 times more components than anything else. Am I really gonna have to stack 20 of those to make a box? So that's... oof. 100 guns. 120 guns. I'll take that order, Jerry. I need a little money. This market's gonna kill me. 62,000, 70,000. That's almost gonna bankrupt me if I am not careful with that. So I might change this one to a meg. Can I squeeze in more stuff back here? I really can't. God dang it. If it's not one thing, it's 6 other things. Like, yeah. If you don't go into it knowing exactly what the recipe is, you can really mess up your organization. Like, really mess it up. Okay, so rather than have this do that, I'm going to do that, and we're going to have a few more components on here. I would like to fit. Come on. A dispenser there and one there. So component. Component. I love when a game doesn't address my clicks. Okay. So I should be able... well, I actually fit that in there. There we go. I didn't think I was going to have the room. Right there. Is that lined up? Yes, it is. open that up. Yeah, I honestly thought I wasn't going to have enough space in there. So, we're going to add this and this. We're going to power it on. So now all the components, as tiny as they are, well, what's up with the moving? Let's make sure these are good. Okay, those are good. Now I should have way, yeah, I'm way higher on that. All right, well, the first guns are arriving. I'm not sure if I actually have enough money, like bodies, mags, like do I have enough material for even one order? Like, do I have enough for 100 guns? I question that. So, I did not think it was going to be this brutal. Somehow we wound up with a ton of bodies. And not many slides. I don't know why. But, I mean, we are down to 14 FPS. So, that's... The entire factory is just creeping along, and navigating is becoming an issue. Like, I have to go so far for anything. These are still ever so slowly spitting out bullets. I mean, it's no. See, I didn't want to do that. Come on, pick them all up. Pick them all up. There you go. It's crazy how slow these are. Is this on? You need to turn off. These are probably, yeah, 13,000. That's gonna be going for a while. Completely out of gun cotton. I think this one absorbed it all. And these are still going. 50 cal. These have been off for quite some time, and this has been draining for a long time. I need to go and check the status. We've been out there for a while. 168, 264. These are still going. These are, oh man. This line needs to get turned off. This poor line probably needs to get turned off. Yeah, we've got enough fabric boots to last us forever. I really don't want to restock those. Everybody else should be off. Let's go check gun cotton and see if these are backlogged at all. Oh, these are actually doing pretty good. These are actually pretty good. Yeah, when your performance drops like this, the factory, just the entire factory really hurts. Hey, look at that. We've got 40 guns in stock. How about that? Like what? 3 more boxes? 40, 60, 80. Yeah. 3 more boxes. We'll be able to do that. Maybe get some more guns, some more parts. Let's check the market. Let's buy some aluminum. Let's shrink this down to 50. aluminum and steel, and let those run. Let's check orders, available orders. Hey, Jerry wants some gloves. We'll give him some gloves. Not much money in it, but ooh, there's some good money there. Ventus, thank you for that. Yes, I will take that amount of money. And there you go, Jerry. There's some gloves. Not much, but it's something. Trying to stay afloat here. I don't want to sell too many of my clothes because, I mean, obviously I've shut them all down, and I don't want to get a good order for, say, you know, guns and some vests, and then run out of vests and have the guns sitting around. It's like, nah, I don't want to do that. It looks like guns are actually coming in rather fast. That's kind of surprising. Let's go check that out. Kind of wanted to do our first gun sale in this episode, but I mean, there's no guarantees. It depends on how fast all this stuff goes. I think this is the first like factory game that I've ever had that you can't actually zoom out very far. It's kind of annoying, but we deal. I don't know how the aluminum and steel get so off kilter, but yeah, it looks like it's just getting 1-to-1. Orders. All right, one more box. Okay, the metal bars should be going. Components should be going. Look at the component, like the total here. That's kind of surprising. Oh, we're getting a lot of components. 6. We're getting 6 components per bar. That is interesting. Okay, that makes more sense. Which I'm glad. You know, these little itty-bitty components, you should be able to get more than one out of a metal bar. That's my opinion, but whatever. Okay, orders. Do we have it? We do. We have it. 154,000. Beautiful. I like it. That's very helpful. Getting that amount of money. And this is just going strong. I mean, this is just kind of running its own thing. It's got plenty of stuff in here. For some reason, mags are not doing so hot. Why aren't mags doing so hot? Let's check mags. It's like the third thing in. Yeah. Why aren't you... Okay, let's turn this off. Let's get some mags going. We got lots of components to spit out here. It'd almost be worth using a splitter for this. Metal bar. Let's turn these dispensers off. And take this, restock that steel, restock that steel. That'll push it over here and make some more metal bars up for us. Because we need those mags. Yeah, we're definitely not getting more than one. Oh no, we are. We're getting 2 metal bars. Okay. I thought for sure we weren't, but there we go. Now we got some mags coming in. Any other guns out there? You know, Shiny, you've been wanting these trousers for a long time, so you get some trousers. Gotta make sure they have some pants. Let's close. All your other orders, though, I'm not interested in, Mr. Shiny. Yeah, I'd like to see some good orders coming in with guns. That's way more profitable. And we are officially a gunsmith. All right, well, I know there's another type of gun here, but the game is performing pretty bad. I'm not even close to getting, you know, full factory production, so it's the whole factory is suffering because of it. That's why money has become such a problem, because the bullets and all the stuff is not manufacturing fast enough, and yet time is going by at the same speed. So time is constant, so time is not stopped, but the factory has, as a whole, has slowed way down, which has hurt the bottom line. So, you know, I wanted to get to guns. I wanted to do a gun. Basically, the Mark II is the same processes, with added, where is it at? Merged Mark II, and it's got a silencer here. So that's about the only difference, is it has an extra component. And you know, I'm just not sold on the amount of time that it would take to actually get to that, because that's a lot of logistics to try to fight the whole thing. I'm fighting the game every step of the way right now, and I just don't have the patience for it. I need to wait until the game has a lot more stuff to it. You know what? We need way more mags than anything. So we're gonna turn this off. Market. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, and you know, call that a good series. Gone quite a ways. We were able to give a lot of feedback to the developer, and hopefully they you know, work really hard on the game over the next few weeks, months, and really get a lot of progress going on it, because yeah, the game has a lot of stuff that it can do. Good times. Good times. So yeah, I thank everybody for coming by and watching. Look for something else coming up. Not sure what we're going to cover yet. I know Fortresscraft, another series on that is coming up. I might just flood the channel with Fortresscraft content. Try to placate some of the people who have been wanting it so bad. But yeah, there's another game on that I've got to play. I got a press copy for it, so I might jump into that as well. But please hit that like button if you've enjoyed the series so far. And I appreciate everybody for coming by. Leave a comment down below. And subscribe if you're new to the channel. And thank you for watching. And I will see you next time.